For pretty quite a while, individuals had been enchanted via the charming region of region mechanical skill, looking on the evening sky and analyzing the mysteries safeguarded inside the stars. From the start of human headway to the ongoing, our side interest inside the universe has least difficult increased. At the front of room clinical perceptions stands the James Webb Space Telescope, analyzed in light of the fact that the world's most helpful observatory. This remarkable telescope not just reveals insight at the secrets of our close biplanetary organization, yet in addition leaves on a significant experience investigating the beginnings of the universe and distant universes surrounding different stars. In sync with the prominent astrophysicist Neil deGrasse Tyson, the James Webb Space Telescope, well known, shows natural parts of our universe in another light, permitting us to examine the far-off past. In its presentation year of activity, the James Webb Space Telescope has presented a staggering exhibit of pictures, checking easiest the start of its most memorable rate commitments. Tyson accentuates the telescope's remarkable plan, particularly expected to catch infrared gentle. This is significant on the grounds that, as Tyson makes sense of, Earth-based thoroughly instruments can't gather excellent data from the early universe because of a gap in our customizable spacetime continuum. The focal point on infrared light is fundamental on the grounds that all through the start of stars and cosmic systems, bright light is radiated over the long run. These gentle waves stretch into extra frequencies as they go, extending region, in the long run transforming into infrared when they achieve us. The telescope's perceptions have figured out cosmic systems shaped billions of years previously, conferring bits of knowledge into our planetary structures. Planets from a pristine point of view. Tyson tends to the temporary mission gave by means of gazing at divine things that produced gentle a great many or billions of years in the past. He utilizes an exhilarating relationship, bringing up that even in the event that you have been in the equivalent room, the gentle accomplishing us from nearby items is picture of their past, similar as seeing somebody as they had been a couple of moments in the past. Specific telescopes permit space experts to view stars that detonated parcels or a long period of time in the past, essentially portraying them as of late detonated. The stars and planets apparent in our evening time sky are apparitions in their past selves, existing or presently not inside the gift. Tyson dives into the beguiling revelations made via the James Webb Space Telescope, for example, catching the early levels of heavenly nurseries, uncovering baby stars and the development of planets. One such discourse comprises of the heavenly nursery line off Yuki, roughly 390 light-years away, giving a unique vantage variable to seeing the planetary group's initial stages. The telescope furthermore investigates the dusty circles encompassing more youthful stars like our sun's initial days and unwinds the circumstances fundamental for life's beginning spot in heavenly nurseries. In a hypnotizing experience through the universe, the James Webb Space Telescope's photographs exhibit the coronary heart of the Crab Cloud, offering a more top-to-bottom glance at a neutron star's remainders from a cosmic explosion blast in 1054. The photographs uncover the dynamic interaction of strong attractive fields following in ethereal white streaks, a scene made through exorbitant speed electrons. As the telescope unravels the secrets of region objects like Copia, a cosmic explosion remainder, new sections unfurl in our data. The Copia, a cosmic explosion remainder, enlightened via the James Webb Space Telescope, takes center level, conferring a top-to-bottom perspective on its detonating shell and shedding gentle on newfound designs. In praising the Christmas season, the James Webb Space Telescope catches the excellence of Copia, compared to an incredible trimming. This close-to-up see made feasible by means of the telescope's close-to-infrared computerized camera, notable shows elaborate data of the star's blast and its association with surrounding gas. With each picture, the James Webb Space Telescope lifts our data of the universe, offering a noticeable account that rises above the limits of region and time. As we dig into the universe directed by utilizing the disclosures of this outstanding telescope, the miracles of the universe unfurl, welcoming us to consider the vast secrets that lie past our heavenly home. In the most recent picture of Copia, the varieties you spot recommend outstanding inner strategies happening inside the article. Even though, contrasting it with the mid-infrared instrument photograph, the near-cam photo could appear to be a piece dull at first. However, the differentiation comes directly down to the light frequencies transmitted by the article's material. In the near-cam picture, round openings in white and purple address ionized gas abandoned via the star before then its blast. Researchers accept that cosmic explosion flotsam and jetsam pushing through is forming this gas, developing these marginally molded openings. And charming capability inside the lower leg legitimate corner is known as the huge Turnian mass, accepted to be the progeny of the essential cosmic explosion, affectionately known as child copia. This peculiarity is a light reverberation where far-off soil is warmed by means of the gentle from the memorable star blast, shining as it chills off. The elaborate soil designs and the evident nearness of child copia to copia have charmed researchers, paying little heed to the apparent closeness. The cosmic explosion leftover is around 170 light, a very long time from its heavenly posterity. The James Webb Space Telescope's new photograph well-known various more modest light reverberation dispersed in the course of providing an enchanting check out the universe. Continuing on to intriguing disclosures, stargazers utilizing the James Webb Space Telescope have recognized another record holder. The littlest earthy-colored overshadow with a mass just 3 to 4 examples that of Jupiter. Earthy-colored smaller people involve the limit among stars and planets, going through heavenly arrangement, however, never achieving the fundamental mass expected for hydrogen combination to become stars. Investigating the star bunch IC 348 cycle 1000 m-years away, researchers looked for the littlest earthy-colored smaller people. They tracked down objects with temperatures among 1,150 and 2,800 degrees Fahrenheit and burdens going from 3 to 8 Jupiter masses. PC models promoter that the lightest of them marginally weigh 3 or 4 occasions. Jupiter's mass. This challenges existing styles of well-known individual and earthy-colored bantam development, raising inquiries concerning the beginning of such low-mass heavenly devices. The littlest earthy-colored diminutive people situated close huge exoplanets offer incredible experiences into exoplanet assessment and proposition hints about the arrangement of stars otherworldly still up in the air. Earthy-colored midgets look like those of an unclassified hydrocarbon atom situated in Saturn and Titan's airs. The disclosure of such airs in lower-mass youthful objects is amazing and raises inquiries concerning their tendency whether they're earthy-colored smaller people or rebel planets shot out from planetary frameworks. As the James Webb Space Telescope proceeds with its investigation, it brings uncommon coherence to how we might interpret the universe. The telescope's compelling close infrared digicam permits space experts to concentrate on objects with lower hundreds and more youthful ages, intense present speculations, and extending our data of the universe. The Multiverse Astro Channel solicitations you to remain tuned for additional episodes, where we settle the spick and span disclosures and disclosures from the significant span of the universe. One of the most intriguing parts of the James Webb Space Telescope is its potential to look into the far-off past. Contribution looks at universes that designed billions of years in the past. This capacity permits space experts to examine the universe's earliest stages, introducing accommodating experiences into the methods that design the universe. The telescope's infrared vision empowers it to slice through vast residue, uncovering designs and peculiarities that have been recently stowed away from view. The revelation of early-stage cosmic systems is especially important. These noteworthy star structures formed in practically no time after the huge explosion give signs about the early universe's circumstances. Through perusing the gentle from these far-off universes, researchers can infer the styles of stars that existed and the components they created. This examination is crucial for data the compound development of the universe and the development of the first stars and cosmic systems. Another notable analysis involves the take a gander at of exoplanets, planets that circle stars outside our Sun gadget. The James Webb Space Telescope's progressed contraptions license it to examine the airs of those far-off universes in uncommon detail. By examining the gentle that channels through an exoplanet's environment since it passes before its host enormous name, researchers can go over the presence of various gases and mixtures. This approach, alluded to as travel spectroscopy (OPI), has proactively brought about the location of water fume, methane, and other capacity biomarkers on a few exoplanets. Quite possibly of the most intriguing discoveries is the identification of water fume inside the air of a high-quality Earth, a kind of exoplanet with a mass huge than Earth, however more modest than that of Neptune. This revelation demonstrates that the planet might have circumstances reasonable for presence. The presence of water fume proposes the capacity for fluid water, which is a basic viewpoint for presence as we acknowledge it. Those discoveries light the creative mind, raising the open door that presence might exist elsewhere in the universe. In expansion to exoplanetary research, the James Webb Space Telescope has provided wonderful photographs and insights on genius arrangement. By checking out regions where stars are conceived, considered heavenly nurseries, the telescope has found out the intricate strategies engaged with VIP arrangement. Those perceptions have uncovered the jobs that attractive fields and choppiness play inside the conveyance of stars, revealing insight into the complex instruments that oversee heavenly advancement. One of the telescope's most putting previews catches the Carina Cloud, an enormous haze of fuel and soil wherein enormous stars are shaping. The precarious data of the cloud, highlighted through the telescope's infrared abilities, screen the dynamic transaction among gravity, radiation, and attractive fields. Those perceptions offer a more clear data of how stars and planets' AR structure from imploding billows of gas and residue. Also, the James Webb Space Telescope's capacity to examine the remainders of detonated stars, for example, Supern NOI, offers discernment into the way of life patterns of stars. Supern NOI assume a significant part in improving the interstellar medium with weighty components that are imperative for the development of planets and life. By concentrating on the light from cosmic explosion remainders, space experts can comprehend the cycles that convey these elements all through the universe. The telescope's perceptions of the cosmic explosion leftover Copia A, for example, have uncovered nitty-gritty designs inside the extending shell of garbage. These perceptions show how the blast shock waves communicate with the encompassing medium, making complex examples of gas and residue. This exploration empowers researchers to comprehend the fallout of heavenly blasts and their impact on the cosmic climate. As the James Webb Space Telescope proceeds with its main goal, it vows to find significantly more privileged insights of the universe. Each new perception adds to a developing embroidery of information, carrying us closer to responding to a portion of mankind's most significant inquiries. How did the universe start? Are we alone in the universe? What is the destiny of the universe? The telescope's commitments grow past logical disclosure. They likewise rouse a feeling of miracle and interest in the universe. The wonderful pictures it produces enrapture the public's creative mind, encouraging a more prominent appreciation for the magnificence and intricacy of the universe. These pictures act as a wake-up call of our place in the universe and the extraordinary excursion of investigation that lies ahead. All things considered, James Webb Space Telescope is a demonstration of human creativity and the persevering quest for information. Its high-level innovation and wonderful abilities address a critical jump forward in our capacity to investigate the universe. As we plan ahead, the disclosures made by this striking observatory will doubtlessly shape how we might interpret the universe and motivate people in the future to proceed with the journey for information. Go along with us on this unprecedented excursion through the universe as we keep on finding the marvels of room with the James Webb Space Telescope. Stay tuned for more energizing disclosures and experiences into the immense field of the universe. The venture is simply starting, and there is considerably more to learn and wonder about in the boundless profundities of room. Thank you for being a piece of this inestimable odyssey.
As the James Webb Space Telescope proceeds its investigation, it brings exceptional clearness to how we might interpret the universe. The telescope's strong close-infrared camera permits stargazers to concentrate on objects with lower masses and more youthful ages, testing existing hypotheses and growing our insight into the universe. The Multiverse Astro channel invites you to remain tuned for more episodes where we disentangle the most recent disclosures from the immense field of the universe. One of the most interesting parts of the James Webb Space Telescope is its capacity to look into the far-off past. Contribution Brief looks at systems that shaped billions of years prior. This capacity empowers space experts to study the universe's earliest stages, giving important experiences into the cycles that formed the universe. The telescope's infrared vision permits it to enter enormous dust, uncovering designs and peculiarities that were previously stowed away from view. The revelation of early-stage cosmic systems is especially vital. These noteworthy star structures formed in practically no time after the huge explosion give signs about the early universe's circumstances. Through perusing the gentle from these far-off universes, researchers can infer the sorts of stars that existed and the components they created. This examination is urgent for understanding the compound advancement of the universe and the development of the first stars and cosmic systems. Another notable analysis involves the take a gander at of exoplanets, planets that circle stars outside our nearby planet group. The James Webb Space Telescope's high-level instruments empower it to investigate the airs of these far-off universes in extraordinary detail. By examining the light that goes through an exoplanet's environment as it travels before its host's enormous name, researchers can identify the presence of various gases and mixtures. This approach, known as travel spectroscopy, has previously prompted the recognition of water fume, methane, and other potential biomarkers on a few exoplanets. One of the most intriguing discoveries is the location of water fume in the environment of a super-Earth, a sort of exoplanet with a mass bigger than Earth yet more modest than that of Neptune. This revelation proposes that the planet may have circumstances reasonable for life. The presence of water fume proposes the capacity for fluid water, which is a basic viewpoint for life, as we probably are aware it. These discoveries touch off the creative mind, raising the open door that life may exist somewhere else in the universe. In expansion to exoplanetary research, the James Webb Space Telescope has provided wonderful photographs and insights on genius arrangement. By checking out regions where stars are conceived known as heavenly nurseries, the telescope has uncovered the complex strategies engaged with star arrangement. Those perceptions have revealed the jobs that attractive fields and disturbance play in the introduction of stars, revealing insight into the complex instruments that oversee heavenly advancement. One of the telescope's most striking pictures catches the Carina cloud, a gigantic haze of gas and residue wherein enormous stars are shaping. The point-by-point perceptions of the cloud improved by the telescope's infrared abilities uncover the dynamic connection among gravity, radiation, and attractive fields. These perceptions offer a more clear comprehension of how stars and planetary frameworks rise up out of imploding billows of gas and residue. Moreover, the James Webb Space Telescope's capacity to study the remainders of detonated stars, for example, supernova, gives knowledge into the life patterns of stars. Supernova assume a significant part in improving the interstellar medium with weighty components basic for planet arrangement and life. By concentrating on the light from cosmic explosion remainders, stargazers can comprehend the cycles that convey these components all through the universe. For instance, the telescope's perceptions of the cosmic explosion leftover copia have uncovered complicated structures inside the extending shell of garbage. These perceptions outline how the shock waves from the blast communicate with the encompassing medium, making complex examples of gas and residue. This exploration empowers researchers to comprehend the fallout of heavenly blasts and their effect on the cosmic climate. As the James Webb Space Telescope proceeds with its central goal, it vows to reveal significantly more insider facts of the universe. Each groundbreaking perception adds to our developing embroidered artwork of information, carrying us closer to responding to a portion of mankind's most significant inquiries. How did the universe start? Are we alone in the universe? What is the destiny of the universe? The telescope's commitments extend past logical disclosure. They likewise rouse a feeling of miracle and interest in the universe. The wonderful pictures it produces enrapture the public's creative mind, encouraging a more noteworthy appreciation for the magnificence and intricacy of the universe. These pictures act as a wake-up call of our place in the universe and the extraordinary excursion of investigation that lies ahead. All things considered, James Webb Space Telescope is a demonstration of human creativity and the persevering quest for information. Its high-level innovation and wonderful abilities address a critical jump forward in our capacity to investigate the universe. As we plan ahead, The disclosures made by this striking observatory will doubtlessly shape how we might interpret the universe and motivate people in the future to proceed with the journey for information. Go along with us on this unprecedented excursion through the universe as we keep on finding the marvels of room with the James Webb Space Telescope. Stay tuned for more energizing disclosures and experiences into the immense field of the universe. The venture is simply starting, and there is considerably more to learn and wonder about in the boundless profundities of room. Thank you for being a piece of this inestimable odyssey.